The traditional way we have been using and producing products has been taking raw materials from some natural resources, converting those into products, using the products, and after end use, we have disposed the products somewhere in nature. This has led to build-up of disposed products, giving rise to pollutions. So what has been on the agenda for many years has been how do we rather recycle than dispose the products after end use. And this has been termed circular economy versus the traditional linear economy. But if we look a little bit closer on the circular economy, we will need to feed in some raw materials initially. And these should of course ideally be from renewable resources. And then after producing, using, we should ideally recycle everything. But inevitably there will be a residual waste, as we cannot recycle 100%. And this residual waste will typically leach somewhere out to nature. And if nature can't degrade the residual waste, it will build up in nature and create pollution problems. Even we can recycle a lot of the materials, this will build up. So what's really crucial is that these materials are also degradable out in nature. And this is very much about design. How do we design these products? And this is also what we work with in my research group, is how could we ensure that the residual waste is biodegradable. And we have termed this circular bioorganic chemistry because it's a lot about biology and nature. The way we produce hard aromatic thermoplasts today, known from PET bottles and styrofoam cups, are from oil-based monomers. These monomers is turned into polymers, which are then cast or extruded into plastics. The very tough plastics are, however, not biodegradable. And that means that they end out as permanent waste in nature and degrade extremely slowly by other processes out there. Nature also makes aromatic polymers, and the most abundant is lignin. Lignin is about 25% of dry wood, and it's made by nature, or plants and trees, from small natural monomers. But in contrast to the artificial polymers, this polymer is biodegradable and is converted by a lot of fungi and bacteria which feed on this polymer. Our idea is, can we take these natural monomers or making some monomers from lignin and then convert those into a polymer that resembles lignin but has the same properties as the artificial polymers we're using today. And then we hope and try to design these polymers in a way that they will be biodegradable by the organisms that naturally feed on lignin. And this is what we'll be working on for the next 2 years in this project. So, two of the types of hard thermoplasts that we use a lot today, and we use for a relatively short time, is the PET bottle, which we know from the drinking bottles here, And the other one is polystyrene, which we know from the styrofoam boxes. They are used for packing. It's generally less than 6 months of use, and they constitute about almost half of the amount of materials we use in plastics today. And there's no biodegradable alternatives. On the other hand, we have the soft thermoplasts, known from the plastic bags, and there's actually a few biodegradable alternatives today, known as the polylactate and then other ones.